Good morning. It is Sunday, April 29th, my 26th day on the trail. I slept up on a ridge all by myself, about 2/10 of a mile north of Allen Gap last night. It was exactly 15 miles from where I started in Hot Springs. Slept well, didn't get too cold last night. Woke up in the middle of the night, put on my sweatshirt. Other than that, I just had a t-shirt on. I hope my water filter is okay. I have it in my pocket to warm it up right now because I am out of water now. At the beginning of the day, I had about 4.6 miles to go to the next water, and I'm less than 3 miles away now. I drank what little I had. I ate some raisins, and I have a Cliff Bar for breakfast too. Eventually, the sun is up. Still kind of cool out. There's no wind at this point. We'll see how far I can get today. Hopefully I'm starting to get my trail legs, and maybe the mountains will smooth out a little bit and I can put some mileage on. I'd like to increase my average, especially in the middle of the trail, because at the end it's going to probably slow down again. So we'll see what we can do, what I can do. Box turtle out. Okay, I just stopped at Little Laurel Shelter. After about 4.5 miles walk, I now have water. I made some Gatorade, ate a Zero Bar, and have to climb up over that hill there. But about 4.5, 5 miles after that hill is the 300-mile mark. I've been seeing a lot of miniature irises here. You sure get a lot of color for such a little plant. Right now I'm just looking at violets, and I hear the wind starting to blow over to the left there through the gap, so it might get windy when I get up there. We'll see. Okay, I'm at Big Fire Skull Knob, mile 299. There's the observation tower I saw a day ago. And I'm up here with a guy who's trying to fly a kite. Hasn't had success yet, but he's gonna keep trying. The valley down below. Here's the mountains all around us. It's a beautiful day. Sure beats those rainy, snowy days. And there's the trail. It drops right off. We'll have lunch later. I just passed the 300-mile mark on day 26. The ridge that I walked on up there was very narrow and rocky, and coming down was pretty treacherous too, so I had to go slow. I didn't want to twist my ankle, and I've decided that I don't like falling. This area right here is probably going to be a lot better. We'll see though. Maybe I can move out a little bit faster. The guy up there flying the kite, I believe his name is Melting Wizard. His nylon tent caught on fire and he got 2nd-degree burns on his hands. But he's a fun-loving guy. He's trying to fly a kite on these ridges. So I'm thinking about going farther and eating lunch, and I'm gonna have my big meal at the lunch area, and then just snack before I go to bed tonight. So maybe we can make some more miles. Box turtle out. It's about 3:30. I just left Jerry's shelter. I stopped there and had a good meal, my supper for the night. Made some water. It's 6.7 miles to the next shelter. Not sure how far I'm gonna get, but I have several hours of sunlight left and I don't feel too bad. My feet are fine. Weather's great, so let's do this while the weather's good. I may listen to some music. Doesn't look like the hills are gonna be too bad. It's just gonna be gonna climb for a while and then descend to the end. But I think yesterday I listened to some music. First thing that came on was a medley of songs by Neil Young. Second one was Uriah Heep Stealin'. Mrs. Box Turtle and I saw that band in East Toledo at the sports arena many years ago. But later on I heard a song by Mason Williams called Classical Gas. That was the only LP I had. I got it when I was in 8th grade, maybe for my birthday or Christmas. I don't know which, probably my birthday. They were real close together. But I was thinking at the time, through the miles and trials, if I can get through this, that would be a great song to listen to as I summit Katahdin in Maine. But that's months away. But I'll keep that in mind. We'll see how far I can get today. Well, I just had a big climb up to here. So I decided to play some music to help me get up the hill. And I don't know if this is an omen or not, but my son and his wife are expecting a boy in the next 10 days. And the first song that came up was by Creed, With Arms Wide Open. So who knows, maybe today will be the day. It's a beautiful area up here. It's calm, very serene. Same thing. Could spend a lot of time up here. And it looks like it will for a while. But I'll get through it and move on. Box turtle out. Well, I've heard of this medical procedure, but I don't know what the success rate is. This is the Shelton graves. David and William Shelton, Union soldiers who were killed on this spot while visiting Confederacy family back during the Civil War. It is April 29th, day 26th. I walked 18.6 miles today. Started at just above Allen Gap and came here to the Flint shelter. There were some climbs today and there were some rocks, but I started really early, so I was able to set a record today by half a mile. The weather's been great, and I hope it continues so I can go farther. There's my blue tent back there by the shelter. You can see the sun's trying to set below on the other side of the mountain there. And today I saw a warbler. Let's see if you can guess what kind it was. Actually, I saw another one, the same kind, just a little while ago. So, what do you think? No, it wasn't a Nashville. Anybody else? Nope, wasn't a Tennessee. No, not a yellow. Everybody sees yellows. This one wasn't yellow. That'll be the clue. All right, who said that? Right, it was a black-throated blue. That was a lucky guess. A male. Box turtle out. See you in the morning.